You walk into your garage and get hit with a heavy smell of raw gasoline, or maybe you are at the gas station and the pump keeps clicking off every 2 seconds as if your tank is full when you know it is empty. If your check engine light is glowing and your scanner reveals a code P2025, you're looking at a range or performance issue with the evaporative emissions fuel vapor temperature sensor. This system, which we call the EEVIP system, is there to trap all those nasty fuel vapors in a charcoal canister so they can be burned off in the engine instead of polluting the air. The temperature sensor is a vital piece of this puzzle because the computer needs to know exactly how hot those vapors are to regulate the pressure and flow. One thing people often forget is that the EEVIP system relies almost entirely on plastic pipes and rubber hoses. Since these components live under your car and are exposed to freezing winters and blistering summers, the plastic eventually gets brittle and cracked. A tiny split in a vapor line can cause the sensor to read way out of range because it is pulling in fresh air from the atmosphere instead of pure fuel vapor. This is especially common on Mercedes-Benz vehicles, but it can happen to any modern car. The severity might seem low because the car still drives, but ignoring it will cause your fuel efficiency to drop and you will never pass an emissions test. To troubleshoot this, your first move should be a visual walk-through of the lines under the chassis. Look for any obvious cracks or disconnected hoses, especially near the charcoal canister. Be extremely careful when you are manipulating these plastic clips because they love to snap the moment you touch them, and then you will have a much bigger leak on your hands. If the lines are perfect, you need to test the sensor itself. The engine computer monitors the voltage from this sensor, and you can usually find a specific pin-out test in your service manual to verify if the internal resistance is correct. Using a set of wheel ramps instead of a jack will give you the safety and space you need to get under there and inspect the wiring harness for any signs of melting or corrosion. Fixing a simple cracked hose or swapping a failed sensor will clear that light and stop your car from smelling like a fuel spill every time you park it.